I bet Urich's fingerprints are all over this place.
Let's see what we can find. Ooh. Urich cleaned out the place pretty good when he left for... wherever.
Yeah, just bits and scraps. Ah, behold! A map of the High Goblin Empire. Or should I say, half a map. What about you guys?
It seems the robots were designed for remote activation and control. It's actually pretty cool.
It is cool, but I'm not surprised. Lucas, remember when I told you how Marius defeated the Goblin armies? Well, that victory was short-lived. Humiliated by defeat, Urich returned to his lab and conceived a new plan. He designed a control center from which to coordinate and command his forces, as well as created weapons so powerful that no human could ever stop them. The largest of these weapons were called the Titans. In the final battle, Marius led the remnants of the human armies against the goblins. The Titans were mighty foes, and it seemed as if this would be the end for the humans. But in fact, Marius was creating a diversion. While he dueled against the Titans, his strike team infiltrated the control center. Marius's hand-picked warriors fought their way past formidable defenses into its very heart. At the height of the battle, mere moments before the last of the human army was to be slaughtered, the strike team disabled the control center and the ancient weapons froze, never to move again. Without the Titans, the High Goblins were quickly defeated. This time, our founder knew there could be no mercy. Those few goblins that survived...
Looks like we had the same idea as the goblins.
Why are they in Athenium anyway?
Goblins can use guns now?
Where did they get those from? Gotta get me one of those.
Goblins get all those weapons from? Knack.
It's the clock tower.
I believe the museum is a little bit further on.
That's how I remember it. Here's hoping we find a clue of some sort there.
Nice move. Think you could teach me that one?
Of course.
Got him, Knack.
Your new move extends your reach. Use it to open that gate.
These guys are stronger than the usual goblins. Their weapons are more advanced.
Looks like it.
We're counting on you.
You get him for us, Knack.
That's it. We're lost.
I'm starting to think so too.
I don't understand what they want with our city.
Sorry. I've gotten completely turned around here.
Climb to the top of the clock tower, and you'll see the museum.
Well, let's find a way in.
Knack, we found the elevators, but the power's off. When you get to the top, look for a circuit breaker or something. Thanks, Knack. We hunted down some parts for you while we were waiting.
Thanks, buddy.
There's the museum. See it?
Thanks, Ava. Not too much further, then. I hope the museum hasn't taken too much damage.
When Knack and I were there, I heard them talking about upgrading their security.
Guys, you should see this.
Lucas, this is a High Goblin.
Right, like Uric.
Yes, but no one has seen one for hundreds of years.
They sure are different from the ones we find skulking around the ruins.
Will you take a look at that? See where they're heading?
The museum.
Looks like we all had the same idea.
I say we go stop them.
No. Let's get there first and see what they're looking for.
That's sneaky. I like it. You go infiltrate the museum, I'll tell Xander that plans have changed.
Ava. Be careful. What?
I can't believe the High Goblins are still alive.
We need to hurry. Let's find a shortcut.
Why are the goblins after the museum?
Good. Looks like we made it here before them.
If we go through these doors, the alarm will tell the whole goblin army we're here.
Maybe the roof.
On it.
You see anything Knack can use as a ledge?
I think I see some vents up there.
Oh, fancy.
This wasn't here last time. Protected by Katrina security. Katrina?
Yes, it's true. My ex is in private security.
Well, if you're really missing her, you could date one of these robots. They look just like her.
Who makes a million robot clones of themselves? I mean, who does that?
Are you ever gonna tell us what happened between you two?
I could, but I'm afraid it would trigger my flashbacks. It's exactly like her. Huh? Yep. It's exactly like her. This brings back memories.
Good idea. Let's switch the security off as we go. Helping you boys break into a museum makes me feel like a bad influence.
And that's why you're my favorite uncle.
Good work, Knack.
the doctor's old plane.
So, how much do you think one of those security robots would cost, anyway?
You're really thinking about getting one? Yo. finally finished our exhibit. Nice.
Glad we didn't bring Doc's things here for nothing.
Here's the story of your creation. After years of study, Dr. Vargas was able to solve the mystery of the relics and produce a living, thinking creature. It's just so amazing.
I'm pretty happy with the outcome myself.
So, where's my section? Doctor's assistant? That's it?
You were a good assistant.
Would it have killed them to mention my name? Without me, the doctor would never have known.
Do you hear that?
Goblins.
Let's go.
So the town invasion was just a diversion.
Those high goblins sure are smart.
Relic ruins. It takes me back to my last adventures with Knack.
The doctor would certainly get a kick out of this stuff.
I noticed the goblins had a leader of sorts.
Yeah, a tough-looking guy. Could be the mastermind for whatever they're doing.
Like he's the one waking up all the ancient weapons? I guess. What do you think the goblins are searching for?
Something here, obviously, but what? Guardians?
What's this?
That's one of the titans that Ava was talking about. More properly, its head.
Wow. We humans defeated these?
And the goblins only made about 10 of them.
Good thing, huh?
Remember Ava's story? These titans were too tough to take on directly.
So Marius had his strike team take out the control center. Yeah, I remember. You think Ava got back to Xander safely?
She's tough. I'm sure she's fine.
secured, Knack. It's gonna have to be bigger to pry it open.
I'm sure there's a lot of relics around to look for. This is a museum, after all.
Ready? Come on, Knack! Put your back into it!
God, you're before us.
Hear that? I think there are goblins in the next room.
We are ready. Send the signal.
Are they forgetting something?
Forgive me. Send the signal. Exalted One.
Sending now.
Can't believe the High Council chose him.
To receive it.
Yes. I have it. Beautiful. Whatever that is, take it out!
Slight change of plans, boys.
Hunt it down! Planet my goblins! I've heard of you. You must be Knack, no friend of the goblin races.
You're siding with the humans. You're our enemy. You cannot stand in our way.
Now, what do we have here?
This is the artifact the goblins were looking for?
Remarkable. It reminds me of... nothing, really. I've never seen anything like it.
It's as I suspected. The High Goblins are deeply involved in these events.
That would have been nice to know.
I believe I did mention it. I understand that you're having fun with Ava, but we must take this seriously.
I am taking this seriously.
The High Goblins will be hard to track down. After Marius was victorious in the war, he destroyed all their cities. All that's left is rubble.
You know what? The map we saw in Urich's lab, it has an extra marking.
Do you think that might be the control center?
I'd agree with you, but I've been to this spot, and there's nothing there. Not even ruins.
Still worth a look, though, right?
Definitely.
About that artifact. Lucas, the goblins must